Good morning. Monday, January 8th, 2024. Took this trade right here. Very close to stopping out. Very close to hitting my target.
Target filled.
And target filled. So clear uptrend. Pull back here to bring the indicator to oversold. And when the candle closed up, triggered me into the trade. Almost got stopped out, 30 tick stop. 30 tick target got hit right there though. $3.98 on the commission. I'm trading a single contract. Let me change this. Trading a single contract on this $50,000 demo evaluation account from Apex Trader Funding. $50,000 account is the second one. It's not the smallest, but it's the second from the smallest. That technically was a pullback to the ribbon. $50,000 account. The maximum drawdown is $2,500. The profit target is $3,000. Yeah, I should have taken that. Well, hindsight is always 20/20. So I've traded this account 3 days already, and I made about $750 each day. So right now the account balance is $52,260 something. That's how I started the day. So that's less than $750 to get to my $3,000 profit goal. But I need to trade the account for 7 days. I need to take trades on 7 different trading days. So I was trading 2 contracts previously. I'm just trading 1 contract now. I only need to make, so I got 4 more trading days to go. Need to make 200 each day, and that will hit my goal. I might actually open up another Apex account. I'd like to have 2 or 3 funded accounts. That would be pretty good. So right now we need to pull back to the oversold, like that.
Order submitted.
Now if I can just get like $70,
order filled,
I can close out the trade. 5 points. 5 points would be $100. 4.5 would be less than $100. Oof. My entry was at 72. Come on, you know you want to keep going. Sellers aren't going to be able to turn it around yet. Or maybe they will. I don't know. Here we go. Come on. $4 points would be $80. Let's do 4 points plus a tick. That's all I need.
stop filled.
Okay, it's going to make me work. That's actually a good entry
Order
right there.
submitted. Order filled.
Perfect touch. of the rib in there.
Stop filled.
Ouch. Okay, suddenly I'm down 162, and we'll have to trade. It's the way this strategy goes. I really should have. That was definitely a valid trade setup. It didn't get to the oversold, but it did pull back to the ribbon. That was really the trade that I should have taken, but I was jabbering and also scared. Valid trade setup here. Another valid trade setup here. Very valid trade setup right here. And I probably just ended up getting perfectly stopped out. A couple of ticks. Yeah, just a few ticks. That's disappointing. We have double top. But I'm definitely still looking for longs. Took profit on some CVS calls this morning. Got a double on those. So that was beautiful. I'm underwater on some SPY calls that I have. I have some $470 strike calls on SPY expiring on the monthly on January 19th. Just because I am bullish on the market.
Order filled.
See that pullback? Just barely got to the oversold. This is what they do. When it's running strong, they do these little pullbacks to trap traders, and then they run it higher. Normally. Doesn't work every time, but it works more often than it doesn't. If you have basically a 1-to-1 risk versus reward, 30 tick target, 30 tick stop, if you win more than you lose on these trade setups, then you come out ahead.
Target filled.
There we go. Gotta like that.
Order submitted.
when the trend is strong, you can get 3, 4, 5 winning trades in a row.
Order filled.
Just have to take the entries and let the trade play out.
Stop filled.
I feel like my stop should have been, excuse me, should have been right there below those lows. That would have required moving my stop beyond the 30 ticks, which is a no-no. If you look, Friday's high is right here at 577, and it acted as resistance there, which actually, if I'd had my lines properly drawn at that point, that would have been a good reason to skip this trade, which was a loser for us. It wouldn't have been a reason to skip this trade because there's plenty of room for the 30 ticks right there. But I'm guessing that price is going to come back down and retest this level from above.
Order submitted.
It's a strategy, Travis. It's from a friend of
Order
a friend.
filled.
It's this. I'm not sure what all these letters stand for, but like I said, it's from a friend of a friend of mine. Happy New Year to you, T-Man. Thank you.
Target filled.
And then I have to turn off the turn off the strategy, and then when I'm ready to turn it back on again. All it does is it plays if you press the buy button, it places a buy stop market order exactly 17 ticks above the low of the current candle, and it keeps adjusting it as the low goes lower. And for the sell button, it places a sell stop market order exactly 17 ticks below the high.
Order
See?
canceled.
I don't actually want to sell here because we're in an uptrend, but it places the sell stop where that next candle will form. 17 ticks below. Each candle is 16 ticks tall. So once it goes 17 ticks, it's going to start forming the next candle. And that's where in this case, you have a down close. And so then market orders you into the next candle, hopefully at the open. Of course, you get some slippage sometimes, obviously. This is a what I'm trading right here is a $50,000 Apex evaluation account. So the max drawdown is 2,500. Profit target is 3,000. I've only traded this account for 3 trading days so far last week, and I made about 750 each day because I was trading 2 contracts and then 1 contract at the end. So in this evaluation account, I've already accumulated over 2250 in profits, meaning I only have another 750 to go. So today I'm just trading a single contract. So there's the retest. I would almost be tempted. Well, I am tempted to take a long right there, but that would not be the strategy. So yeah, but that's pretty much what I thought would happen. Came back and retested Friday's high from above. Perfect bounce. What we want to see is a fresh high on the day. Then we know the bull trend is still in place. Yes. I also like these range bars better than the Rankos. Although our mutual friend does also have, he has so many tricks in his bag of tricks. And so I saw him the other day trading a Renko chart as well. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, Travis. He can turn any strategy into gold pretty much. So a higher high than this one, but not yet a high on the day. There's a danger. I'm tempted to take a long setup right here just anyway, because the trend has been strong, but there's a danger of going sideways for a while. We got our retest of Friday's high. Got a nice bounce off of that. But we're really sideways right now. So this could be a long setup here. I'm just going to skip it though. If it works, no worries. There's going to be more price action. Yeah, still run retracement. Whether you paint it with range bars or Renko bars or frick, even 1 minute candles, I'm sure he could do well with any of those. But yeah, these range bars do a really good job of illustrating the trend, illustrating the pullback, and illustrating the bounce or reversal, the signal that price is going to continue in the original direction. So that would be an entry right there. But I was too scared. Like I said, if we make a fresh high on the day above this high right here, then it's on. Do we have news coming up here? Monday. Nope, there's no news today. Even though at 10 a.m. sometimes acts as if there is news. So I'm just going to chill here for a little bit. Yep, these bands were definitely headed sideways right there. Very much flat price action. And even though it worked, I think I was right to skip that trade. Oh, that was technically a pullback to the oversold. See if it'll come back for me.
Order submitted.
$23, $24.25. Okay, shoot.
Order
I didn't
canceled.
notice that. Yeah, that little one red candle right there, that actually constituted a valid trade setup because it pulled the indicator to the oversold. That one almost did it, but not quite.
Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled. Order canceled.
Now the up close would be below the black line, so that would definitely be an invalid trade setup. So just have to wait now. I will tell you, I am feeling very tempted to take a short right here. If this closes down, I'm very tempted to take that short. Let's see. Let's see what the result would have been. So that would have got me in at 17.25. Target at 975. Stop at 14.75 or 24.75. You can't give in to temptation. I can't. I better not. most of the time when I give in to those temptations, I end up being wrong. So I shouldn't be trading what I think is going to happen. I should be trading what is actually happening. 50% of a range is a danger zone to enter. That's why I mark the previous day's range, although I don't have the 50% marked. Pivot point is pretty close, but yeah. Yeah, I would have, that would have been a bad trade. It would have got stopped out. Nice. So just wanted a deeper pullback right there. That was definitely a valid trade setup. Maybe it's one to skip just because of the way this price action went so ballistic for a while. Maybe that kind of tells you that that this next trade setup is going to be a red trade. But now I am ready. Very tempted to take that single candle pullback, but gotta stick to the rules, unfortunately.
Order submitted.
See how it moves the order, Travis? As the candle keeps going a little bit lower, it automatically, that's all the bot really does.
Order filled.
Moves the order down with the low. No problem, Travis. Have a good day.
Order submitted.
I just felt like placing a buy order right here because it kept coming down to roughly this level multiple times. 1, 2, 3 times. And then going up from there. So it seems like a good level to get like a trade within a trade. Maybe just take 4 points or something. I really don't think they're going to push it lower. I think we're going to squirt to the upside again. This is also a secondary
Order
entry signal
filled.
right here. Oh, there we go. Got filled. Come on, pop up there. Actually, it should be about 29. Just want to move this. Come on, baby. $37.25.
Target filled.
$37.25.
Stop filled.
Okay. So very indecisive price action here, but like it's been a very strong trend. So you kind of have to guess. If you have to make a guess, you want to guess that it's going to go higher. Just because the bulls are very much in control. And you don't want to start I don't want to start taking shorts until it's very, very clear that the sellers are back in town. You know, the sellers are absent. There's been no sellers. So I'm not going to start taking shorts unless it becomes really, really clear that the sellers are back around. And it might just end up being like, it might just end up going sideways for a while, which would kind of suck. But that's actually the most likely scenario. They'll probably let this trade win. So this is a ribbon, slightly trending down trade setup. Excuse me. That's my guess. They'll let these shorts win. See how my SPY calls are doing. Nice. We need this pullback to finish and then keep going higher. Excuse me. There it is. 23. Yep. It got there. Wouldn't have necessarily filled your target order at 23 since that was the low of the candle. But it got there. See, this is a strong trend. Pullbacks to the ribbon. Nice strong pushes to higher highs, pull back to the ribbon, strong push to higher high, pull back to the ribbon, strong push to higher highs, pull back to the ribbon. A little bit of monkey business here, but then strong pushes to a higher high, pull back to the ribbon. Eventually push to a higher high. That's a good trend. Pull back to the ribbon, push to a higher high. This is the only instance of some faltering. And still didn't tick through that target of 23. Yeah, so definitely not a day for shorts. Not yet, anyway. I'm waiting for the oversold.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I don't know whether or not this is going to work. I never know, but seems pretty valid to me. Pullback is over. Buyers continue winning the day. See, I got some slippage there. My order was here at 33.25, and I didn't get filled until 2 ticks higher, which sucks, but it is what it is.
Stop filled.
I felt the need to protect that trade because this uptrend is still a little bit too tenuous. The uptrend is questionable now. With each with each pullback, here the pullbacks were very small, minor, and then there was no question. Here it got a little bit goofy at the black line, went a little bit further, little weakening on the bull's part. Here, look at big pullback below the ribbon. So with each pullback, the bulls sort of lost interest and the bears gained strength. I don't know what to say about that pullback because that was a violent reaction, but that right there, so far, that's the high of the day. So this was kind of like one of those capitulation, let's trick as many traders as we can and then run their stops. Now, I think if I had just left my target order and my stop order where they were supposed to go, I was in at 33.75, 26.70, 26.25. No, I would have been perfectly stopped out right there to the tick, one tick below her.
Order submitted.
Let's
Order
try
filled.
again. Only one tick of slippage this time. Crazy.
Stop filled.
Bastards. Bastards. This is where it starts getting really tempting to try to trade this range. This is a trading range now. And so the temptation for me is to just buy the lows. Why don't you just try to buy the lows? It looks so easy. It can be very frustrating though, because when you finally decide to buy the lows, suddenly it's not the lows anymore. It seems like Murphy's Law sometimes. What I could have done on this long is move my stop just a hair below this low, with the idea that we're going to make another higher high. Another higher low. We've got higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Bastards. See? Would have worked perfectly right there, but when I decide to do it, that's when it doesn't work. Standard. Standard Murphy's Law. I don't want to get crazy. I've already gotten a little off track here with an 11.5 point stop. Maybe it'll survive. Maybe it won't. But in the past, I've added insult to injury by perhaps moving the stop even lower and then putting a couple of buy orders down here and compounding the damage. Not good. So if I can get out of this unscathed, I will be happy. Six and 9. Just put my stop back to where it was originally supposed to go. This is not working out too well. mm.
Stop filled.
Now it's going to go straight up. Ah, brother. So the answer is just I should just stop trading because the price is horrible. The price action is not trending at all. It's completely sideways. And I took at least 2 trades in this dog shit. I got away with that madness. Okay, I took 1 trade, 2, 3 trades. I took 3 trades in this garbage, and I should have taken 0. Yeah, and there it goes. Just came back to get me after I decided to move my stop like a dummy. See how this works. Now it's got me all bullish again because it went to the highs again. And because I think it's going to break out, I'm very tempted to take another long trade. So it's going to pull back and I'm going to take a long and then it's going to do this crap again. And again, I said it a moment ago, the solution is to just not trade this kind of price action. There are plenty of opportunities where the price action looks like this. So you skip trading when the price action looks like that, and then you trade when the price action looks like that. Like, very simple. And this is not rare. It's not rare to have price action like this. It doesn't happen as often as we would like, obviously.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Valid setup here. Pull back to the oversold. Now it's retesting that triple or quadruple high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 highs, all in that same level. Came back and tested it from above. Hopefully it shoots higher now. Of course, it's going to mess around with me and stop just a couple of ticks shy of my target order. Literally 2 ticks short.
Target filled.
There we go. It's not done. The buyers are not done. They just took a rest break.
Order submitted. Order filled.
got a lot of work to do to get back to even, get back to green. But if it keeps trending smoothly like this, then we can get it done. Come on, just rip off the Band-Aid. Let's go. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Higher high, higher high. Let's go. You know what to do.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Actually, 742 and a quarter, 41.75. Son of a bitch. Gosh, dang it. Man, that's frustrating. Just about perfect. 30 ticks times 2 is $300 plus commissions.
Order filled.
We had all this crappy price action back here. And then it sucked me back in thinking, oh, okay, well, we're going to start trending up now. And the bulls just couldn't get it done. Until now when I get short. I think there's going to be a deeper pullback. It's giving every indication that there's going to be a deeper pullback.
Stop filled.
God damn. Came down here, perfectly stopped me out, and now it's going directly to where my targets were. One target was like right there, which would have been filled. The other target would have been filled. Thank you, market. Exactly stopped me out and then went right where it was supposed to go. Awesome. Awesome.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
No need to take invalid trade setups, Brandon. If you want to touch
Order
the ribbon,
submitted.
I think that's close enough.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Tricky games. $51.
Target filled.
51. So my theory here is it's going to rally all the way up to the 138.2% extension of Friday's price action. So the full distance from Friday's low to Friday's high, 38.2% extension above Friday's high. I don't know whether or not that would actually put me green on the day, but it would be a nice trade. $68.5.
Stop filled.
All right. Yeah, it didn't get us back to break even, but not bad.
Order submitted.
Oversold.
Order filled.
I think we actually got back in a little bit lower than where I exited that last trade. Let me see. A little bit, a few ticks. So exited at 68, back in at 66.50. That's 6 ticks. Got a 6 ticks, 6 tick discount. Perfect touch of the 38.2. I don't think this is going to stop it, but always could be wrong.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm just taking a second contract on the secondary entry here. This was a valid trade setup because it pulled back, bringing the indicator to oversold. Got the up close there. But apparently wanted to pull back further. So we got the ribbon bounce here. Obviously oversold, bouncing off the ribbon, up close. That is another valid trade entry. The entry was 63.5 minus 7.5 is 56. 56. All we need is the uptrend to continue like it's been doing all day long. $64, 775, 720. Man, these trade setups just don't want to pan out for me today. I've taken so many valid trade setups and just had them fail. Yet it continues to trend up, like it's trending up all day long, literally. But I keep falling victim to these extra deep pullbacks that just come deep enough to stop me out, and then I'm screwed. Very frustrating. Come on, man. Work out one time. No. Nope. Gonna come stop me out with perfection and then cruise right up to make another fresh high. So frustrating. The entry would have been there. Yeah, so 56 would actually be the 30 tick stop. Probably just adding insult to injury here, but let's see.
Stop filled.
And we're red 600 again. Got a little bit back. These extra deep pullbacks are freaking killing me today. This was a perfectly valid entry, and we got the extra deep pullback that killed me. Valid entry. Extra deep pullback killed me. Valid entry. Extra deep pullback killed me. And once again, we went just low enough to stop us out.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, I'm actually going to walk downstairs, go downstairs, make myself a coffee, and you guys can watch how this trade plays out. I'm not even going to watch it.
Stop filled.
Oh, we lost that trade. Because, of course, we lost that trade. Yeah, didn't even really come close. Now we have a bear trend.
Order filled.
Wow, what happened there?
Order submitted. Order filled.
That was weird. Oh, come on. Are you serious? 41.50. It touched my target order to the tick. Didn't fill, of course. What in the world, man? It touched my order. It literally touched my target order, didn't fill, and reversed 10 points, 12 points.
Stop filled.
Son of a bitch. Holy crap, man. That is super unfair.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I think we got stopped out perfectly again. Yeah, absolutely perfect stop out. To the tick. To the tick stop. Now it's going down. Except for I only have one contract instead of two. And it's going to go 2 ticks from my target. Low 45.75. 3 ticks. Missed my target by 3 ticks. Now what? Now come all the way back and give me a red trade. My gosh. This has gone from a very easy day to a very, very difficult, frustrating day. Of course, I've made some bad trades, but I've also made some perfectly valid trades that just really frustratingly stopped me out perfectly and then went right to the winning target order. Come on, can I just get a fill?
Target filled.
Amazing. What do you know? To be fair, that trade setup was not a valid short. This was not a valid short. This was a valid short entry because the pullback was overbought. I mean, I got into it ahead of time because I was frustrated. But this is a valid. No, it's actually not because it hadn't yet pulled back to the hadn't yet pulled back to the ribbon. So all of this was bogus because I'm frustrated. $2x 2010 no trail. Two x 20 10 no trail.
Order submitted.
No, need
Order
to wait for the
canceled.
ribbon.
Order submitted.
Oopsies.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Target filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled. Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Wow, that's a crazy amount of slippage right there. Boy. Crazy amount of slippage.
Order submitted. Order filled.
58. Oof. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Oof. Brutal. Absolutely abominable. I'm going to stop streaming now. Bye.